Hello Cancer and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading from July to September 2025 for the sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Cancer, let's see what we have for you. What I've done is I've taken your yearly 2025 tarot reading, which I will link below, and I've pulled out the relevant months. So we have the King of Pentacles in July, we have the Sun, lovely energy, in August, and we have the Knight of Cups in September. I'm going to pull some additional cards by month, go through the overarching messages that I'm getting, as well as any individual ones, because a lot can happen in 1 month, let alone 3 in different areas of our life. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians, starting July with the King of Pentacles? Message for Cancer. Message for Cancer, thank you. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and we have Temperance. Let's see what we have for you. The Sun, August, Page of Pentacles, we've got the Fool, and we have the Knight of Swords. And let's see what we have with the Knight of Cups. Message for Cancers, thank you. Thank you. The Four of Swords, Star, Six of Swords. All right, Cancer. So let's see what we have for you. So this could be your energy. King of Pentacles energy is, male or female, is somebody who understands how to manifest money, is a success card in terms of money, stability, security, financial success. It's very positive on that basis. So it might well be here, Cancer, that you're dealing with somebody in money matters, or it's not limited to that, but for a lot of you, it feels in this scenario here that with a focus on money, this is either your energy and what you're wanting to manifest. It is a successful energy, or it can be somebody who you're dealing with. Solid, stable, secure. I mean, the downside of a King of Pentacles is they can be a little bit set in their ways and stubborn. I mean, every court card in particular will have downsides. So that is the energy of the King of Pentacles. I feel in this scenario here, Cancer, you're just waiting to walk away from something that's not serving you. It might well be that you want more. And there's an opportunity here to, I think you've made your mind up that you want more. Because again, the Seven of Wands is really taking action. You might have let things go before, but this is where you're really facing an issue with a view to overcoming it and doing what you need to do to overcome it. You're taking action. Because we stand up for what we know is right and true. We sometimes are at odds with another person. It could be there are issues that you're dealing with in your current situation that you're kind of thinking, you know what, I'm going to deal with this once and for all. So it might have been building up to this, but certainly in terms of July, it's an empowering move that you've made up your mind to walk away. You're just being a bit patient for things to fall into place. There is a level of patience with the Temperance because you know that's what the situation requires. This is not somebody who's just going to walk away. They're being very methodical about it. Likely, if it's to do with money, career matters, this is really getting yourself set up for what you're moving towards before you leave somewhere. So there's a level of patience, navigating a situation, being very balanced in your energy in terms of making the right moves, but nevertheless, taking action to overcome your issue which will mean walking away from a scenario. It's very positive also in terms of overcoming or trying to overcome competition as well. I mean, there's levels to the Seven of Wands, you know. Again, when we talk about money-related matters, this can be somebody who, I mean, you could look at that personally as well, but it can always be somebody who is undermining you or challenging you, or you're feeling that you're always defending yourself, or you just expect that. You always feel like you have to stand up for yourself. You always feel that there is an issue to overcome. Yeah, I mean, however that would be for you, this is when you're kind of saying, you know what, in truth, it's time to kind of like change this. We walk towards the Nine of Cups with the Eight of Cups chronologically. It always walks towards the Nine of Cups. Greater happiness, fulfillment, heart's desire, abundance, satisfaction, contentment, all we go in search of that. But this just feels like you're waiting for something better to turn up before you make your move. And that's what I'm seeing for you. This is really kind of like setting things up, you know, setting up for what happens next. And that's what you're doing in July, because you know what you want now. You know what you need to overcome, and you know how to go about it. But there's going to be a level of patience that's needed here. So this is what I see for you here, Cancer. Come August. There's always a reason why I say, here comes the sun, or the sun shines on you as a headline, because I really don't have to say anything else. Because that's what it means. It means everything's about to get so much better. The sun is a card of good news, celebration, joy, happiness, new day, light after dark. The sun is shining for you. So certainly in the month of August, good things are happening for you. This is a very positive sign in any area of life as well. It's a very positive thing in terms of, you know, potentially starting new things or good news coming into you that you might have been waiting for here the previous month. It can be a really positive, like all systems go. This can be a resounding yes if you've been waiting for some kind of answer to what you've been trying to overcome in the month of July. This is that sense of it's happening and it's all good and it's all positive. So it can be light after dark, happiness after sadness, success over challenge, recovery after health even. It's also a very positive sign, Cancer, of travel. So again, it is the month of August, isn't it? But some of you might be deciding to travel before you even start something new. But just a lovely, lovely energy, the Sun card. Now, I am going to talk about some individual cards, but I'm going to say it here because, you know, it's such a big energy in all areas of life. It just feels like that sense of feeling really happy and everything's moving forward in a really positive way now. So this is, it can also be very positive in terms of celebrations too. But the sun can also be to do with the things in the card. So some of you, there could well be positive things to do with children. It can be very positive things to do with animals as well. Just a lot of happiness and joy. Lovely to have as your overarching energy. Things are about to get so much better come August time, and you feel it in your energy too. This is an energetic card too. We have good news. The Page of Pentacles. This is very positive in money areas. You know, Page of Pentacles, the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. Now, this can be in practical terms. So you could, again, it's whatever you're trying to overcome and walk away from, but you're setting yourself up for in the month of July. It can be good news to do with property if you're looking to move or relocate. It can be good news to do with money matters as well. So some of you could well be waiting for the new to come in. This can be a very positive sign of a new door opening for you. You're getting some very good news. There is an important conversation happening, and the new is opening up for you, a brand new chapter. So this will be very positive in terms of jobs, business opportunities, even starting things on your own as well that really have an opportunity to grow into something. Because again, the Page of Pentacles can be very positive in terms of also starting new things, planting new seeds, starting your own business, starting your own initiative, projects as well. But it will be very positive in terms of practical matters. So a new job, a new business, business path, cultivating the new in terms of, property or moves in that way as well. Just a lovely energy on that basis, but it's linked with a brand new chapter. And you're ready for it. You're ready to liberate. You're ready to liberate from whatever this July energy is. I'm liberating from it all and I am starting a brand new chapter. This is the news that is coming into you. Again, there could well be an important conversation linked to getting one final conversation, even, if you are waiting for, a conversation to do with getting a new home or property, or conversations to do with, jobs, careers, money paths, or setting the new up for yourself, starting the new thing. This can be a very positive energy either way here, Cancer, in terms of cultivating the new, and you're just ready for it. On a grander scale, this can be a brand new chapter significantly. So this can be about beginning again. It can be internships, apprenticeships, going back to college, retraining, learning a different field, professional qualifications, and just ready for the brand new is very powerful. So there's levels to this in terms of how this works out for you, but nevertheless, a happy brand new chapter, a powerful one, is available to you here. So Cancer, in the month of September, the Knight of Cups is somebody who offers love. There's levels to that as well, male or female with the Knight of Cups. But it can be very positive in terms of new love, somebody asking you out. It can be very positive in terms of someone wanting to reconnect with you as well. And it's not limited to romantic. It can be friendships, family, people who are connected to our heart or have the potential to form new bonds with. This is the energy here with the Knight of Cups. So this is to do with heart. It's water energy. You are a water sign. This is also a sign of following your heart as well, Cancer as well, in the month of September. Let your heart lead the way. I feel that things are working out for you, certainly, whatever you're focusing on in these 2 months. But this is where you need to let your heart lead the way in terms of what happens next in September period. You need to think about it. The Four of Swords can be sometimes, am I ready for this? Sometimes we remove ourselves from a situation and seek counsel from someone else. Sometimes we need to kind of reflect on what's asked of us and see if we want to say yes or no. So it's giving yourself some time and space to think, to reflect. Taking some time out is offered to you here. But this is that sense here, Cancer, of new hope. Sometimes we have to move forward in faith. The Six of Swords is a very powerful healing energy, so this could well be somebody who wants healing with you. And the Star is that sense of new hope, and it kind of implies that something happened before. So this can be a Tower moment. Towers can be linked with truth, revelation, events that happen. That is the tearing down of the old, as I always say. Can be linked with change, endings. So this can be somebody who wants to heal with you. And there could well be new hope, maybe even when you thought there wasn't any. An opportunity to heal. With the Six of Swords in that context, we put behind us what the choppy times were, what that Tower moment signified. And you might move forward to a new level of understanding. Sometimes we don't know why things happen. We just have to move forward in faith. It's a very spiritual energy, the Star. This is the willingness to find out where that leads. So this is that scenario of moving forward in faith in the way that you feel you should. Whether you accept someone's invitation or not, this is about doing the right thing for you with the Star energy and the Six of Swords. But some of you might want to find out where that leads. Now, on that basis, It could also be that an invitation to go somewhere. This can also be a travel energy. So it could well be some invitation to go somewhere and heal with another person, may well be extended to you in terms of an offer to heal. Come over, come and visit, come to this event, whatever that scenario would be. These would be the energy here, Cancer. In terms of new love, the Knight of Cups. Someone might be asking you out. Again, taking time out to think. You might not feel ready. You might have been through a lot. It seems like a lot's been happening for you, certainly in the month of July and August. But this is sometimes, you know what? You might have been through deep change, in your circumstances, but you're still going through a healing period. You're still on that journey. But sometimes we just have to move forward in faith and believe that things happen for a reason, and sometimes people come into our lives for a reason. It's not our timing, it's divine timing and orchestration, and the spiritual meaning attached to that. So sometimes we have to find out where something goes, why Spirit has brought that particular person into our life at this particular time, especially in terms of new love. It can also be new friendships as well, but for a lot of you it feels like this is about moving forward in faith. You're going through a healing journey, but someone is offering you love. So it's a beautiful energy here, Cancer. Now, with these energies, like I talked, this can be a trip, a journey. You might be going through a healing period. This can be health issues. You might be going through, I feel that you're opening a brand new chapter, and you might be tired. You might need a break. While you're in this kind of like powerful transition of life. This can be an opportunity to take a trip. And again, the invitation, come and stay with us, come and visit, come over here, come and have a holiday, or let's go on holiday, let's get away from it all. It might well be that there is a recharging your batteries, an invitation to go somewhere, and it certainly feels here, Cancer, this is just that sense here of, I feel certain with these energies, there is a new chapter, new hope, optimism. I'm feeling very optimistic about how life is unfolding, certainly with the Sun being in your reading the month before. And now understanding that you're past the choppy waters, the worst is behind you, and you're feeling positive about the future. But it might well be that there is just an opportunity to go somewhere. Some important invitation being extended to you is what I see for you. So that's what I have for you here, Cancer, for the next 3 months. And I think really, I was going to pull out some individual cards, but to be honest, I think I've pulled out a lot of the information anyway. Just certainly in the month of September, steady yourself. This can be sometimes can be exhaustion, when you've been hard at it. You might just have an opportunity to take a break, recharge the batteries, again, before you fully start the new kind of thing in the month of September. But there's every reason to be optimistic. A sense of blessings, wish fulfillment with the Star. This is one of the wish fulfillment cards. Very spiritual energy. But there is that sense of new optimism, healing, renewal, positivity with the Star energy, and just moving forward in faith in life, feeling hopeful, in your circumstances and likely for your future as well. You're moving in the right direction, and even being told here that you're absolutely on the right path now. All right, Cancer, let's see what we have for you. Oh, I also want to say, I sometimes smile with the Knight of Cups. So, there's levels to this, but the Knight of Cups can be quite an expressive energy, very creative. So I sometimes describe it as offers invitations to things like to join memberships, to join clubs that are creative, to join kind of collaborations that are creative as well. So I sometimes say things like amateur dramatics, artistic expression, culture, arts, entertainment, those kind of energies as well. there could well be some invitations or a desire for that to express your creativity in some way, also in the month of September. And you never know where it leads to. All right, let's see what we have for you, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Angel message for the next 3 months. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? So we have 1221. This number is a message of encouragement. Even if you fall, you must still rise again. Do not allow yourself to be defeated by small failures along the way. Remind yourself that you have just learned what's not working, and that failure is a necessary part in your success story. So you might be seeing that number might be resonant for you in the next 3 months. Can be a sign from God, Spirit, the angels. Let's pull a spirit animal oracle card for you. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? I'm going to choose from this deck because it's a little large to shuffle. What do we have for Cancer? Love that. We've got owl, magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. All right, Cancer, I'm going to finish off with a destiny card. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Patience. And I did look at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to say it. We've got blessings. Again, star is a card of blessings, wish fulfillment. So let's see what we have for you. I'm going to read patience first. So we have the dense fog, is what the picture's called. In dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still. For now, don't go forward. Wait. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. Things that seem one way may in fact be completely different. Be patient, the truth will emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. So just be careful. Don't let that kind of fire energy get the better of you. It's about tempering it, certainly in July, with that sense of patience and knowing what you need to do, but applying that level of moderation over what you really want to change here. Let's see what we have for you with blessings. This is called the Holy Spring. Immense blessings are emerging into your life from those in spirit. Angels, guides, and spirit guardians are watching over you. An angelic intervention is available to you now. Be open to the voice of the divine. Messages are all around you. You are protected. You are safe. Have faith that your path is guided. Watch for signs that spiritual beings are present. Profound healing energy is flowing to you in wondrous ways. Refreshing, replenishing energy is filling your life. And such a powerful thing of feeling now that the worst is behind you and you're moving forward to better times. You're moving in the right direction. Cancer, That's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, and I will see you next time.